Salutations, ladies and gentlemen, again with another quick video. Today I'll be taking a look at perhaps another type of knife similar to the Opinel. So far we've seen Opinels, quite a lot of them, and Antonini Old Bear. This is Portugal's offering for us, and let's take a look at it. So this is a MAM knife, Portugal since 1870, if I'm pronouncing that right. Comes out of the box. This is their 145th anniversary knife. It's got a little card in there explaining how they make it. So, very simple packaging. And here is the knife. So, unlike an Opinel, which is much more rounded, here it is next to what I think is its closest size comparison, the number 9. Probably a number 8 would be a little closer. But you can see an Opinel is very round. This one's a bit more square. It's much more boxy. And this one does not have the locking ring like the Opinel or the Old Bear. I don't have an Old Bear on me at this very moment, but it has a nail nick. It's a friction folder, so it opens up. And by the way, it just says MAM, Portugal since 1870. That's carved into the wood. This is beechwood, I believe. But once it's all the way opened, very satisfying little click of a liner lock. Now, most liner locks you push this way to close. This one you push this way. So it's almost more left-handed friendly. This is a titanium blade, AZ420 steel, but it is treated like VG10. VG10 is a decent steel. It's used on Spyderco's. So it's like I said, it's all in the heat treatment. So if it's treated like VG10, it might actually turn out better than if it was just plain 420C. MAM since 1870, and then it says titanium. Very neat kind of blade. This is almost like not a clip point, but almost more of a Skinner blade. Here is the Opinel number 9 for comparison. So you can see this one's more of a beefy clip point. This one's more of a thin, upswept kind of blade. Locking ring, of course, works by twisting it. This one doesn't have a locking ring. It instead has a liner lock. By the way, in between the liner lock and the blade, there's this nice groove here for your finger. It's very comfortable, actually. Super comfortable. I tried getting one of these quite some time ago in Paduke wood with a bronze titanium blade, which looked beautiful. Of course, couldn't find it, but, you know, it is what it is. This one is black titanium with beechwood, and I think it goes quite well. Reminds me of the Opinel number 8 oak with the black blade, which I'm trying to get a hold of. But the thing about this knife that's the biggest win is how cheap it was. I believe these are about 30 Canadian. So you're looking at, in US dollars, 24-ish. And in Great British pounds, you're looking about 18 GBP, which is very inexpensive for a knife such as this. I know they have locks, so you can't carry them in the UK, but they do make some of them that are just plain friction folders, and they're quite strong because they're just simply using friction. So you could still buy one of these and carry it in the UK, just provided you buy it without the liner lock. So, like I said, very short video because there's not much to say. You've got 420 steel that's treated like VG10, which is pretty good. A black titanium finish, which I quite like. Very interesting lock, which is quite unnatural for a knife like this. Very comfortable wood that is actually quite pretty looking. Very lightweight. And let's just check the sharpness quickly. Ugh, I can never get a good angle. Not the sharpest knife in the world out of the box. Could use a good sharpen. But even so, like I said, for $30, I recommend one of these to you. Of course, these are not better than Opinel. These are not better, but I would say they're better than Old Bear, which saddens me because I like Italian knives. It's just that the Old Bear is one of the lower end knives. But no, I would always recommend this first because you're getting carbon steel, which performs better. You're getting a arguably stronger lock. Because really, once you turn this ring, as long as the ring's not going to come loose, which it rarely does, if ever, depending on the copy you get, if you get a really loose one, you can always tighten them by popping the ring off and tightening them with pliers and then putting them back on. But really, once you turn this, it becomes a fixed blade. There's no way you can close this, because it's not even like you could even argue that the edge will cut through the metal. You can't, because the edge starts up here, not down there. So really, this becomes a fixed blade the moment you twist that locking ring. So it's a stronger knife, better steel, and, well, maybe I'm just biased. It's also a bit more comfortable in the hand. I really like how Opinels feel in the hand. For those who've watched my channel for more than a couple videos, you are probably quite aware that I am a huge Opinel fan. That will not change. I love these knives, and actually, fun fact, my first Opinel was given to me as a Christmas gift exactly a year and a day ago. So, I guess that Christmas is its birthday. Well, the day I first discovered them and started falling in love with them. But, yeah, Opinel finds its way into every one of my videos. I always end up going off about how much I love Opinels, even though the video is completely unrelated to them. But even so, this is still a really nice knife. If you don't have access to Opinels somehow, or you don't like locking rings and you prefer a liner lock, or you just want the black blade for a low price, or you don't like carbon steel, I'd recommend this. I mean, if you just don't like locking rings, and you'd rather have something like this, or you prefer a black blade but you don't want to spend $70 to get the number 8 with oak and a black titanium blade, then yeah, I'd recommend this. I still think that these are a good value, just, in my opinion, they don't live up to Opinel. Nothing really does. So, been a quick video. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell, all that. And yeah, this has been the MAM Knives Portugal locking anniversary knife, beechwood with a black blade. And this is the Streaming Enderman, as always, signing off. Goodbye.